Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Politically Correct Ghana lesson 204. And today's discussion, today being the 15th of January 2024. And the title for today's discussion is what? Professor Mills' autopsy report being made open. The request for Professor Mills' autopsy reports made open. It questions a lot. I mean, anytime you would request for an autopsy report to be made open, is asking for medical report to be made open as against the confidentiality and then the privacy laws of the world and of our country, Ghana. When it comes to confidentiality, we're talking of what? Something that's ethical. Is it ethical for a medical records to be made open? I'm not too sure, because it comes with embarrassment, humiliation, and possibly loss of job. The law under the Constitution in Article 18 states it very clear, categorical, so crystal clear that it's unambiguous that you do not make open a person's medical records as against his fundamental rights of privacy. Okay, having the laws is one thing, but I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago, the Nana President, Nana Akufo-Addo, that's I call him Nana President, he doesn't seem to have understood that concept any clearly, and he's so eager that the autopsy report of Professor Mills should be made open. Let me just put a scenario here. Mr. President, take this scenario carefully. What if your medical report is made open and it states that you have HIV/AIDS or HIV/AIDS? Are you sure people will trust you? Are you sure other leaders will want to deal with you? Are you sure you can represent Ghana as an AIDS patient? See the stigma that comes with it. And that's why medical reports, including the autopsy, is not made public. The chief that went to see Nana President requesting for the autopsy of Professor Mills to be made open, let me ask you, what if your medical report indicates that you are suffering from manic disorder? You scream and every time, and you scream, and then at another time you are seen sleeping in public gathering when you should be awake and listening. Don't you think it's manic, which is a mental health disorder? It's a mental health problem, rather. What if you salivate on the tips of your lips and you keep cleaning whilst you are talking? Don't you know that hypersalivation could be a signal that you are likely to be hit by Parkinson? Look, Chief, just be a bit more cautious when it comes to this medical and autopsy report. Do not make Let me state it this way. Do not, on the grounds of political expediency, open the floodgate for private information to be made public, such that it will disorient a hitherto harmonious society. The name is H. Kwame Afaglo. Thank you.